14-7. So how about it? Brock stripping the ball right out of the receiver's hands and running it back for 6. So there we go. That was one of the very few times that Mackenzie McGill's out and doesn't get the ball in the first play, throwing it underneath and giving up a touchdown. Not what the coaching staff had in mind by any means on either side. But Brock will take it and Mount Vernon will move on. Big punch in the stomach. You're going to have to recover and get back in the fight here late in the first quarter. 4 minutes, 26 seconds to go. Brock looking to capitalize on this lead here. Kicks in the air once again. Another nice one, especially for only taking 3 yards. Horton once again going to try to bring it back. He's going to wind up just a little bit farther back this time too. Right around the 23, maybe the 24. All right. New drive, looking to at least move the ball somehow. 5 wide here. Got a double stack on the left. Bennett having to step up. Design run. Falls short. Getting it back to the line. 2nd and 10 now. Ball snapped. Bennett looking, has a little bit of time, having to roll out. Has a little bit of pressure. He's going to just take it up and set up some blocks. And he'll take it up for a good 4 or 5 yards. 3rd down either way, though. 5 yards to go. 3rd down. Far right hash now. Bennett rolling out of the pocket, making his presence known here. Is Brock. Throw over the top to Kaufman, right to number 12 of Brock. And a flag down 2. Looks like that's going to be on number 3 for Brock, but let's see what this is about. We got a Brock player down, number 58. Colton Stevenson. It's the name I have for number 58, so while we're taking a knee for him, we're going to sort out these flags on the field. There we go. You'll love to see it. Number 58 for Brock getting up, walking himself off.
After the interception, blocking the back on the defense, number 3, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 1st down, Brock.
All right, so either way, Brock's getting the ball back, but they're going to lose 10. And interception thrown by quarterback Braden Bennett of Mount Vernon. That is going to be another turnover back-to-back in the first quarter. Not what you're expecting to see here from the quick, fast, and in a hurry Mount Vernon offense, but defense has been known to score, doing it a few times this season, looking to do it again here. First going to have to force a few passes. Here we go. Motioning, snap, handoff up the middle, breaking through, getting outside a little bit, getting pushed out of bounds. Right about where the ball went down after that interception. So that Cutter Wilson, talked about him a little bit earlier. Breakaway speed from the start, reads the gaps good. He got it there. Showing off his speed tonight. Semifinals. Scouts in attendance and showing why there. Here we go. Tight end. Moving around again. Motioning. Handoff up the middle, same exact direction. This time, getting ripped out, strip fumble. Now hang on, no flags, it's good. Cross DiMaggio on top of that one. I believe he's the one who ripped it too. I'm getting some nods from that one. So DiMaggio ripping the ball away, getting on top of it too, and that might be what the offense needs to get alive here tonight. Starting off a little handicap, missing a receiver in Nick Lacey for the first half, and a non-100% Mackenzie McGill. You got to work with what you've got, and the defense is showing you that they can work with what they had. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter, by far the longest first quarter that we've seen this year on Mount Vernon's side. And we got a handoff to Mackenzie McGill, first one of the night. Getting it up the middle for 3, second down. Should be 7 to go for that first down here on their own half of the field. Handoff again up the middle. Getting wrapped up this time. A yard in front of the line this time, however. So that'll bring it 3rd and 6. Here we go. Got a blitz coming in to the quarterback, and he's going to get taken down. So holding on to it is Bennett. Last time we saw a blitz like that was in Winsboro quite a while ago. At least a successful one. Here we go. 4th down and relatively long. Number 12 back there to return it for Brock. They're going to force a 3 and out here, and an extremely high punt from Bennett, the quarterback. So here we go, another 3 and out. Defense stopping a potential score there. 14-7 still Brock with that 1 possession lead. All right. Brock offense back out. Ready to go. Showing off why they're the real deal on offense here. Motioning back around is, I believe, number 10. He's going to get a sweep play. And he's going to get a little bit of room to work with here, bringing it up. Maybe just enough for that first down. They're going to move him real close there. Either way, getting that first down off of that motion back into a sweep. Here we go. 1st and 10. Brock moving down the field early. All right. 1st and 10 on Mount Vernon's 38. Motion in number 2. Setting up a block for the quarterback run. And he's going to get taken down by number 3, Brylan Bolin. One half of that Bolin cousin duo. So here we go. 2nd down. 10 yards to go. No gain on that one. Brylan Bolin cutting that one off. Line down, ready to go. Snap. Dropping back as the quarterback. Throwing it over to number 12. He's got him. 2 flags down. And not sure what we're going to see out of this one. 34, Connor Coburn busting through the O-line, holding the quarterback from a scramble there. Quarterback still getting the pass off. They're going to move back where they were, 2 flags down. Waiting to see what this is about. And they're going to be moving it back. And something we saw last week in Mount Vernon for throwing it up the field on an RPO. You got a lineman downfield, and you can't do that. So that's going to cost them a little bit there. 2nd down. Should be 15 to go. So ready to overcome that one is Brock. 2nd down, 15 Quarterback dropping back. A little bit of pressure for him. Throw over the top is way past his tight end there and overthrowing the tallest guy on the field. It's kind of weird having to say that, but tallest guy out there, I believe that is the commit to Minnesota. Putting up the effort, just couldn't get to it. And if you're 6'3", 6'4", with that kind of reach, if you can't get to it, that's just too high, man. Here we go. 3rd down, 15 to go. Ball snap, quarterback rolling back. A little bit of pressure. He's going to have to step up. Coburn coming off the line. Throw upfield. Tipped up and incomplete. 22, Blaine Krause trying to tip it away to 14, Heston Mitchell. And couldn't quite get it to him there. 4th down and 15. So, talking it over now is Brock Kaufman in the backfield ready to bring this one somewhere. Maybe just let it go. We'll see. Snap, punt, and oh! It's back. All right, that's a close one if you're a Mount Vernon fan. Almost getting it out on the 1. Number 6, almost getting a highlight reel tape right there. Highlight reel play. Got his toes down on that end zone, though. That's going to force a touchback. On the 20 now is the offense. 1st and 10, new drive, Mount Vernon. Here we go, new drive. Looking to make up for past mistakes. Mackenzie McGill. There we go. Younger McGill on the field now. Showing why. He's the starter of the 2 McGills. 1st and 10 now, moving the chains. And here we go. Handoff up the middle. Counter run here. McGill breaking out, and flags are down. 3. All at once in unison, and that's about as close to perfect timing as you can get. Everybody's moving to Brock's half of the field.
Face mask on the defense, number 3.
Face mask on Brock, number 3. 15 yards on that one. Automatic 1st down, Mount Vernon. So 1st and 10, Mount Vernon looking to get back on Brock's half of the field here. Even more bringing it into the end zone, but that's going to close our 1st quarter. The score of Brock 14, Mount Vernon 7. Still plenty of football left. Very, very good game tonight so far. Got our quarterly side change coming up here. Showing off some of our sponsors. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who sponsors us at home or wherever you may be. We appreciate it dearly. We appreciate everybody watching tonight and everybody's watched throughout the season, playoffs, regular season, whatever it may be. We greatly appreciate everyone and their support, especially if you've made it this far. Here we go. 12 minutes is up on the board. And there's the whistles. It's time to start 2nd quarter play. Coming back to a 1st down is Mount Vernon on their own 48, looking to get back on the board here. Offense looking to hold on to the ball, not giving up a defensive touchdown to Brock. Whistle's blown. We're ready to go. Snap Bennett. Time in the pocket. Looking for Horton. He's got him. And Jaden Horton bringing it up to the 30. Maybe a yard shy indeed. First down, Mount Vernon. Starting off in the air here. Bennett on his own. Motioning. Number 33. Throw over the top. Is caught. And is not caught. Fell on top of it. Incomplete pass. So there we go. A little too close to the turf on that one. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 now. Snap Bennett. A little bit of time. He's going to have to throw this one out. There we go. Having a little bit of trouble on that one. D end spinning out of a block there. Here we go. Running back McGill ready to go. Throw a block. Looking over the top for Horton again. He's got it. Hauling it in. Jaden Horton. He's got it. Showing everyone on the other half of the field. Bringing it in to the 5. And Mount Vernon is in scoring position. Let's hope they capitalize here. Snap handoff to McGill is stopped at the line. A yard shy of the line. That's what the judge will say. 2nd down and goal. 4 yards for that touchdown. Here we go. Stacking the line is Mount Vernon and about 2 yards shy. 3rd down now. 2 yards to go should be indeed. Here we go again. Handoff up the middle is stopped. So looking for that goal line stand is Brock. 4th down. And this is going to be a huge play call tonight. Line down, ready to go. They're going to go for it. 4th down, 3 yards to go for the touchdown. Motioning Kaufman. And timeout called. Mount Vernon calling that one. That'll be their first of the night, first of the half for both teams. 2 left for him, 3 for Brock. And you got to do that. Real stressful time here. 3 yards to go for that touchdown. 4th and goal. And it's one of those moments, put up or shut up. Quincy McGill running to the huddle. Let's see what we've got going here. All right, and for what I believe is the first time both of these schools have seen each other in football, that's a great one. Real close here. Both teams having to work, of course. No week is an easy week, but both teams making every week look like an easy week here. Here we go. Could see something crazy. Bennett rolling right. Throwing to Horton. And just missing him in the end zone. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And Bennett under pressure. Is going to throw a good one, but just not good enough in the end zone there. Horton trying to haul it in, just couldn't do it. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Brock on their own 3. Now let's see what Brock has to offer in a close situation here. Line down, ready to go. No motion, straight up handoff up the middle. And taken down. A yard or 2 on that one for him. 2nd and 9. So here we go. Second down, 9 yards to go for that first. Brock within their own 5. Taking snaps in their own end zone. Pressure. Quarterback running out on a sneak. Not sure where I'm going with that one. Third down. Still getting a few yards off of it, though. And anything works in a situation like this. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Defense for Mount Vernon. Getting the other half of this field ready to go. Getting it loud. Brock looking to convert here. 3rd and 5. Snap. Quarterback dropping back in his own end zone. Throw is complete. And fighting for those extra yards. Everybody hurrying up to make sure it doesn't break free. Gets it. Stopped at, should be the 22. 1st and 10 Brock. Here we go. 1st and 10 Brock. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Motioning number 88 up. Setting up blocks for the running back. And gets taken down a couple yards in front of the line there. 2nd and 8 now. Decker in on that one. All right, so run game's still been pretty good. Passing game just really helping them out here on these 3rd down situations. Here we go. Line down, ball snapped. Quarterback looking over the top for number 88. The tight end, he's going to haul it in. 1st down now for Brock. Converting on that one, throwing it over the top. Excuse me there. 1st and 10, Brock now getting closer and closer to the other half of the field. Snap. Throw underneath to number 12. They've got him, and he runs right in to Hayden Newsiard. Still getting a gain on it, though. 2nd down for him. 5 yards to go. 7 minutes in our first half here. We got a 2nd and 5. Brock on their own 43. Looking to run away with this one, 14-7. Brock with that lead, of course. Still have 3 timeouts as well. Mount Vernon with 2. Could come into effect later on here. And we got the quarterback keeping it himself. Boone Morris almost getting a sack there, running out of him, and quarterback's going to have to take this one out on his own there. Not sure if that was a option to keep it, if he was supposed to keep it and he was faking it or what there. Morris slowing him down there, almost had the sack, but they're going to let him get away with a few yards on that one. 3rd and 3 now. Here we go, line down. Ball snapped, handoff. And Wilson breaking free, breaking quite a few tackles here. And Blaine Krause wrapping him up finally, getting him down around the 30. And he is limping a little bit there. That's not good. They're going to get him off the field. Big hit from Krause. Running back Cutter Wilson getting off by himself. Want to bring in a new running back for Brock. Big play, though, there. So 1st and 10 now. Breaking into Mount Vernon's half of the field, most definitely on the 31. And line down ready to go. We've got refs blowing the whistle.
Timeout. Brock.
And Brock's going to call a timeout. All right, that'll stop it at 5 minutes, 20 seconds left here in our first half. And that's quite the run breaking off against that Mount Vernon defense, notorious for stopping the run, especially up the middle. Here we go. Teams back on the field. Excuse me there. Line down, ready to go once again. Motioning number 2. Setting up an outside block there. So that's going to be 3 yards on the carry there. Wilson back in for Brock. 2nd and 7 at Mount Vernon's 28. Line down, ready to go. Handoff, a little bit of a gap to work with, tripping over himself. Looked like he was diving into it. I'll bring him up to the 25. 3rd. Should be 3 left to go for that first down. Ball snap, quarterback looking right to the flats. Number 21, he's got him. And he should have had it by about a yard there indeed. So that'll move the chains. Diving to move the ball forward there before he fell out of bounds. 1st and 10 now. Brock moving up the field. Pretty surely. Right on the 20 of Mount Vernon is where they're going to start this set of downs. 1st and 10. Line ready to go. Ball snapped, handoff. Trying to bounce back up the middle. Doesn't really get it. Might have a yard. They're going to give it to him. 2nd and 9. So there we go. 2nd and 9 now. Both teams with 2 timeouts. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. Brock on Mount Vernon's 19. Both sides motioning here. Getting a stop behind the line is the Mount Vernon defense. That'll push them back to 3rd and 11. Austin Reed on that one. So here we go, 3rd and 11 now. I believe this may be the longest third down Brock's had tonight. Unless there was one off of the flag earlier. This will be the longest one here. 3rd and 11, rolling right is the quarterback. He's got a man in the flats, and it's off his hands, incomplete. So 4th and 11 now. Should be Heston Mitchell in on coverage. Blaine Krause coming back in. Coverage. Couldn't see who subbed up for him, though. And Brock changing it up here real quick. 10 seconds to snap it. 5 seconds. They're going to have to burn a timeout here.
Timeout. Brock.
All right.
Second charge, timeout.
Whether that was intentional or not, we're going to stop it here at 2:53 left in the first half. We got a 4th and 11 coming up. Meanwhile, I'd like to run our ads real quick here. The Chop House, Eubanks Electric, Wesley Partners Senior Living, And while we still have exactly 2:53 left in the first half, I'd like to say most likely the next half will seem like an all-new ball game. It's usually what happens with these real good teams, changing game plans on the fly. Everything seems to be going pretty well to plan for Brock. Mount Vernon having a little bit of offensive struggle scoring on that first drive, but not doing too much since, only breaking back into the red zone once. Here we go. Three-man front is Mount Vernon. Motioning is Brock. 60 Austin Reed in on the pressure too. Quarterback's going to have to take it. And he's going to have a little bit of room. He's going to dive in and get a first down. So quarterback reading his options, nothing there, taking it himself and bringing it up for a first. That'll put him right at the 10, I do believe. At the 9 is what the board says, so put him at the 9, first and goal now. 9 yards for the touchdown. Line down, ready to go. Motioning and getting the outside a little bit there. Taken down. 2 yards shy, second and goal. 2 yards for the score. Far right hash now. And Brock dominating the clock game tonight. Had the ball just about 10 minutes on this drive here, taking their all the time in the world. A handoff is going to get a touchdown. Indeed, 20-7 now. Brock with that lead, making it a two-possession game. Something I don't think Mount Vernon's seen since week 3 against Commerce early on, having trouble handing the ball off from inside the 5, if I remember correctly. But either way, we're here now in the semifinals looking at a 20-7 game, and they're going to have to overcome that real quick. Extra points in the air and is good. 21-7 now. And Brock also gets the ball to start the next half, so couldn't have asked for much more if you're a coach or a fan of Brock. Minute 36 left with 2 timeouts, though. Plenty of time to score. Return team ready to go. So here we go. Kick team for Brock lined up. Kicker taking his 3 yards. Kick is in the air to Horton once again. He's going to take it to the 30 and get taken down too. So there we go. Big return there. So I believe this will make 3 unanswered scores for Brock here. 3 unanswered touchdowns to be exact. So here we go. Pope lined up at running back here. Trips to the left. Ball snap. Bennett taking it and getting up. And they're going to have to hurry up here. Keeping that same formation. snap. Throw underneath is bouncing off the turf, and Kaufman looking like he would have made something out of that one. 3rd down and 6 now, Mount Vernon. Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock at 1:12 left in the first half. Motioning Pope out here. Ball is snapped. Pressure to Bennett. Throw over the top is incomplete. So 4th and 6. Sending off number 70, Ethan Earls. As Mount Vernon lined up in a punt formation. Sending this one is Bennett, and for what it's worth, it's a nice one. Stopping right on the 9. And there we have it, Bennett. Nice punt there. Putting Brock at their own 9. 1st and 10. 52 seconds with 2 timeouts. And it works the same way for them, too. Plenty of time to score. Still getting that ball to start the second half. Might see something crazy here upfield. Take a risk with a 2-score lead. Might as well, especially if you're getting to start the next half. We'll see what they have to do here. Trips to the right. Running back takes it up the middle, gets stopped. We're going to give him a yard on that one. 2nd down, 9 to go for the first down. 33 seconds is running. And they're going to have to run off another play here. So here we go. Line down, trips to the right once again. Snap, handoff wide this time. Nothing crazy there. Big hit, though, by Hayden Newsiard coming in off the edge on the other end of the field. And that's going to close out our first half. 21 Brock, 7 Mount Vernon. And I will see you at the start of the next half. All right, I'd like to mention a new special sponsor this week, Alliance Bank. You can show your school spirit and earn cash from Mount Vernon ISD at Alliance Bank. You can contact them at 101 Main Street West, 306 Highway 37 South inside Brookshire's, or at 4543 FM 115 on Lake Cypress, Mount Vernon, Texas 75457, or visit them at their website at www.alliancebank.com to learn more about how you can show your school spirit for Mount Vernon.
halftime entertainment, make some noise for your high school cheerleaders!
All right, welcome back, everyone. Before we get this second half kicked off, I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Chop House. We've got Eubanks Electric and Wesley Partners Senior Living. Now that we're back into the game, we are looking at a new start, new half. Third quarter coming up here. Still got 15 seconds on the break. Might wait it out here. Brock starting. Going to start this half with the ball. 12 minutes is on the board. We should be good to go after this whistle is blown. All right. Diaz, 15 yards, sending this one. Fielded right at the 10. And, oh, that was a weird one there. Number 35 in on that one. Jamison Gray. Not really a clothesline, but definitely tripping up his momentum there. So Brock going to start out the 25. I believe that's where they would have had it if they had the fair catch. Either way, we got a first drive of the second half. Brock coming out with that 2-possession lead. 2 scores with the extra points, 21-7. Doubles both sides, far right hash, and flag on the play.
Front of the snap, ball start, offense, number 64.
All right.
Still first down.
On the 0, 5 yards. 1st and 15 now. Back in it here, Brock. Moving to 1 receiver on the right. Still keeping that 2 receiver threat on the left. Line down ready to go. Ball snapped, rolling to his left. A little bit of pressure there, throwing it, and tight end almost bringing it in. That big Minnesota commit, had to remember the college there, excuse me. Coming in on that one. Trying to snag it out of the air, looking like it was supposed to go a little deeper there, I believe. 6'7", especially in high school. That's a big guy. Here we go. Brock showing same formation. Maybe just moving over that far right hash. They're going to bring in doubles once again. Line down. Ready to go. Ball is snapped. Quarterback bringing it up the middle. He's got some room. And he's going to get taken down. Big gain there, getting a yard in front, converting on second down. I'll bring it to 1st and 10 at the 37. Still in their own half of the field. Converting there, though, off of that draw play for the quarterback. Brock moving up the field now. 1st and 10. Let's see what they have here. Moving to a single receiver on the left. Got tight end in motion here. Throwing a block, trying to run up the middle, and not getting much out of that one. Maybe a yard. 2nd down. They're going to give him 2. 2nd and 8. So far left hash is Brock now, 2nd and 8 at their own 39. Still moving up the field to any measure here. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Motioning number 12 is Brock, looking underneath for him. They've got him in stride, and he's going to break out to the edge here a little bit. Get taken down. Cam Dawson, a few others in on that one. Still converting, though. So Brock converting on that one, bringing in the motions. First and 10, still on their own side of the field, just barely on their own 48. Two receivers on the right, one on the left once again. Motioning. Handoff, sweep play, almost caught up by Newsyard. He's going to break the edge a little bit there and get taken down. Keaton Decker and Cam Dawson on that one. However, giving up quite a bit of field, taking him down at the 31. First and 10, Brock converting far left hash. First and 10, Brock moving up the field. Piece by piece, here we go. Ball snap, quarterback. Driving back, has a little bit of pressure, throwing it out of a sack. Throwing it right to Cam Doss. Interception, I don't see a flag. He's got it. And he's got the edge a little bit, taking it. And the ball came loose, but it was out of bounds. Cam Doss in on the tips drill play there. I believe that was the tight end, just barely missing it again. This time, that'll result in a pick and a turnover. Mount Vernon stopping Brock dead in their tracks. Bringing it back to their half of the field. And here we go. First drive of the second half. Pope at running back here. Usually the tight end, Mackenzie McGill, far right of the field. Bennett taking it, and he's going to get a yard or two on that one. Second down. They're going to give him 1. Second and 9. Pope still at running back. Mackenzie McGill at that far right receiver. Bennett going to take a run here. Pope throwing a block, and should be a first down. So there you go. You get your big man at the running back. He can throw blocks and he can take it. Throw underneath to McGill. And he is going to get quite the gain there. Second down now. Should be 2 or 3 yards shy of that first down. Same formation here. Bennett looking like he had an option to throw to Kaufman there. He's going to run up and get taken down. Might have the first. And they're going to leave it there. Third down, every bit of a yard there. They're going to hand it off to Pope, and he is going to fight and get taken down. Not sure if he got it or not. And they're going to say he's shy, getting back up to the line and nothing more. Or they're going to measure it, all right. Or are they going to move the chains? I called the timeout, and they're going to give him the first there. Pope reaching out, getting it. And here we go. Mount Vernon moving up the field now. Trips to the right still. Bennett, a little bit of pressure, gets it off to Horton. And Horton has a yard to go before he got the touchdown. So here we go. 1 yard. Last time this happened, goal line stand. This time they're going to snap it straight to Pope, and he's going to reach the end zone. And it is indeed up on the board now, 13-21, Mount Vernon. Looking to get back, and they did. Diaz coming out with the extra point. So, forcing the pick earlier, getting it to Cam Doss, running it back, getting to the other half of the field, proves to be worthy, and it is good as usual. Diaz sending it through the uprights, 14-21 now. Mount Vernon still trailing by a score. All right. So, Tigers answering back. 21-14. Still plenty of football left, though. 7 minutes, 47 seconds left in our third quarter. So, Brock starting off the half with the ball. Gives up a pick. Mount Vernon capitalizing off of that one. Getting back up on the board after 3 unanswered. Finally answering back to those. Here we go. Diaz taking 15. All right. Sending it as usual. This time behind the 5. That's going to be a tough one to catch. He gets it, though. And he gets hit hard, too. Oh, man. Taken down right at the 30. Flattened. So 1st and 10. After that big hit, stopping him dead in his tracks right at the 30. Great return, though. Could have been way worse than that. Fielding it at the 4, I believe it was. Bringing it up to the 30, not bad. Here we go. 1st and 10 on their own 30 is Brock. Defense coming back after getting that pick, looking to keep it the same, and the refs get a flag out, blowing it dead. False start on the offense. Getting a little nervous down there. Mount Vernon's Mount Vernon's side of the field, the fans finally getting loud for him here. Defense letting them know what's up. Get loud, it's time. Kaufman running out on the field here as a safety. Here we go. Change here. Snap, rolling left, throw over the top is dropped. Number 5 dropping it. Deep curl is incomplete and right out of his hands, and that's a rough one right there. That's a big play, and he drops it. Heard the footsteps, I guess. That's a scary guy to get hit by, Caden Kaufman, running downhill like that. So after that incomplete pass, we have 2nd and 15. This time taking it from their own 25 again. Trips to the left. Ball snapped. Quarterback in the pocket. A little bit of pressure. Morris, flag down. Number 5 hauls it in this time and gets taken out on his sideline. We got a flag in the backfield, though. Might see a hold where it was thrown at. Hold. Indeed, so there we go. Move it back. Big play. Stopped by their linemen. So we got another 2nd down here. This time way farther back at their own 15. So Brock moving themselves back now, looking to change that. 2nd and 15. Should be more than that, I think. 2nd and 25. Going to take a snap and hand it off up the middle and get taken down. Decker in on that one, stopping a potentially huge run there. 3rd and 19. Might see something from the bag of trips here. Doubles to the left, 1 to the right, and the tight end lined up on the left side of the line here. Snap, looking to number 12. He's got him, and he's going to get taken down. We've got a man down here. Going to have an injury timeout here for Mount Vernon. Can't see the number from here. It looks to be Cam Doss. Indeed it is. He's going to get back up here. Still calling that injury timeout, though. Are the refs stopping us at 6.5 minutes left to go in our 3rd quarter of play here. We've got a 4th and 3 coming up from Brock. Curious to see what they're going to have to do about this one. I would assume go for it, but Looks like they're showing punt, but all right, they are going to send it away here. Huge play. Huge drive for the defense, and DiMaggio, of course, waving on the crowd, letting them know we're back here in the second half. Not letting up just yet, and we are coming back to offense. So now's a better time than ever to get back on the board here. So here we go, ball. It's not going to get snapped here. A little change of game plan. Snap this time. Bennett taking it up the middle, spinning away from the heat, and gets it up way farther than he would have if he took him head on. Second down. 4 yards to go, and in the hurry up is Mount Vernon. And Bennett breaking away from a hit there, moving it up. Not too much, but something's better than nothing, especially in these hard games. 3rd and 1 to go. Got 4 to the right. 3 to the right. Bennett. We're going to throw over the top to Pope, and finally he gets a good one. There we go. Throwing it over the top to Mason Pope, hauling it in. First down, Mount Vernon. Bennett. Pressure. Breaks out of 2 sacks. Has to bring it up. And he's going to lose some, but great effort from him. Bringing back way more than what he could have lost. Second down. 15 on the dot to go. Still got that 3 to the right, showing Mackenzie McGill taking it underneath here. We got flags down, though. Still waiting on the official call here.
Holding on the offense.
That's going to be holding
10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Second
on number 1, Jaden Horton. So moving back now is the offense. A new try at that second down, though. This time, 25 yards to go for the first. Let's snap it. McGill at running back now. And Horton's going to haul it in, and he's going to have room for the first. And he's got it. First down, Mount Vernon. Horton hauling it in, hitting the edge, getting it. First down, Mount Vernon. That's going to put him right on Brock's 45. 1st and 10 now. Mackenzie McGill at running back instead of Pope, and he's going to get one. Run it up the middle. A little bit of a counter there. Bouncing back in. Second down. And he did get a couple yards there, guys. Snap. Bennett, a little bit of pocket time. Throws it over the top, looking for Kaufman. Almost has Kaufman. Just caught it on top of the defender's helmet there. Couldn't haul it in. Looks like we got a flag down on top of the first end on the McKinney logo.
holding on the offense.
And it's going to be holding.
10-yard penalty. Second down.
So looking upfield for Kaufman. I believe that was the first time tonight.